Each week, in conjunction with the Ohio Lottery Partners in Education program, we recognize role model students from all across the state of Ohio. This week, we head to Cleveland Heights, my stomping grounds. Darreon Fair, quarterback for the Cleveland Heights Tigers, also getting it done in the classroom. Darreon Fair from Cleveland Heights, this week's Ohio Lottery Partners in Education Shining Star. One of the big reasons the Cleveland Heights Tigers are currently unbeaten and ranked 6th in the state in Division I is the outstanding play of their senior quarterback, Darreon Fair. He just has a way of making good things happen when the football's in his hands.
I mean, when I'm running, I'm just trying to get to the end zone. But it's really with me just quickness and speed. That's all.
Change of pace, acceleration.
I think my acceleration, I could get it better. My change of direction is off the chart.
He's been with us for 4 years. As a freshman, he was a little wild and just kind of ran all over the place. Our quarterback coach this year really worked on his throwing motion. He's obviously known for being able to run the triple option, and he's lethal at it. But I think tonight showed that he can throw the ball downfield a little bit as well.
Fair is without question one of those dual-threat guys that everyone wants at quarterback at all levels now. He's a threat throwing the football as well as running it. Fair has thrown 9 touchdown passes this season with no interceptions.
That's a big focus because that could be a game changer. Compared to last, I feel like my throwing was off. So I feel like my growth was really in the weight room, got my arm deficit together, and I've been making some good passes.
The big part is, his IQ. Football IQ, but physically, he's gotten faster. He's quick as anything, but he really put in some work in the off season, and he can cut on a dime. And it just, it makes it tough for defenders to get a good hit on him.
Head coach Max Stevens has put a lot on Fair's plate this season, and he continues to respond. Fair is closing in on 1,000 yards rushing with 20 touchdowns running the ball. But it's been his decision-making that's taken his game to another level.
I've coached high school football for, over 20 years now, and in all honesty, Darreon probably has one of the highest IQs that I've ever seen in a high school football player. In fact, he knows every single offensive lineman's assignments, obviously all the skill. He knows what all the skill guys are supposed to do. He knows how to read coverages now. So that's the biggest thing in terms of him not turning the ball over.
The work ethic and intelligence carry over from the football field to the classroom. Darreon is a solid B student who realizes the importance of his education.
Grades is very important to go to the next level and play at the next level, because if you don't take school serious from your freshman to 12th grade year, you would be in the hole.
The thing about him is just his leadership. Darreon has learned to be cool, calm, and collected. He gets the guys to just, calm down when he's out there on the field. And he's like an extension of the coaching staff when he's out on the field. And, it's hard to see that, but we get to see it every day in practice.
There are a number of schools recruiting Fair as a quarterback, and some bigger programs see the way he is in the open field and are thinking elite slot receiver.
The teams with the best quarterbacks are quarterbacks that can do both things, and we're blessed, obviously, to have a kid like that, at Cleveland Heights, and he's a big part in terms of why we're undefeated at this point.
If you know a student who deserves recognition, we want to hear about them, and you can nominate them completely online. Go to OhioLottery.com, find the About section. Click on Partners in Education. There you will see links to nomination forms. Nominate that student as an academic all-star, and they could end up being featured as our next shining star.